Namaskar, Joy Nepal, and you're welcome to the 11th episode of If I Were the Prime Minister. And in this episode, we will try to talk about, uh, you know, our country is now getting trapped into the impact of very serious loan because when we analyze the budget system, then we can see almost maximum amount is separated to pay for our loan. It means we are completely in the trap of loan, you can say. So what can be done by the political leaders, especially by the leaders or the people who are in the power, especially for our prime minister to overcome these obstacles, these problems. And right now I am in very famous tourism center of Chitwan called Maulakalikal Temple, and from there I am recording this 11th episode, and you are very welcome in the episode. And please, I would request to stay with us, and I hope I would be able to make you clear about how can we make our country free from all those activities, all those traps, especially the financial traps. So the first way, what would I do if I were in the point of leadership to overcome the problem of the trap of loan in our country? First thing I would do, invest in infrastructure. You may be thinking why I always talk about infrastructure. you know Infrastructure is the must primary things, must basic things that is needed to be developed in any nation, not in our country but in any state. It is necessary. Infrastructure increases the speed of our development, it increases the speed of our productivity, it increases the speed of our economy, and overall it increases the speed of the country. So it is necessary to overcome the problem of infrastructure. We have to give focus towards the infrastructure if you want to make our country free from the trap of the loan that we are going to face in very near future. If we are not serious about such matters today, then tomorrow it can be our serious problem. Like a cancer, if the cancer is not treated in the first stage, then you know what the result in the third stage. So similarly, if any problem related to finance is not treated on the time, then the uh, it may take the form of third stage cancer. So it must be treated on time. Second, we can promote the tourism. Our country is naturally so rich country, and full of natural beauty. So we can use such natural things. We can stop construction in those things. We can invest in the hydropower. We can invest in the tourism centers so that we can attract the tourism. And tourism means the people, and people are obviously the source of income. And uh, we can use the collected taxes, the collected foreign dollars, the collected amount in infrastructure development. And as the result, for example, if there is no any proper road, then it takes more fuel for our vehicles for transportation. It is not speedy, it decreases our speed. But once the road is constructed, it increases the speed. And once when the speed increases, obviously the speed of finance is also increases. Third one, encourage foreign direct. We can encourage foreign direct. Our country is full of possibilities, full of raw materials. So foreigners are ready to invest in our country. Foreign investment can be one of the best option to increase our economy, especially in very short interval of time. So what the foreigners need to invest in our country is the stability. There is a very complex political system wants to enter in the industrial sector, in the factories of our country. So that type of complexities should be changed our system should be made simpler so that foreign investment can be attracted in our country, so that foreigners can easily invest in our country, and we can attain the desired economic speed in our country. So next point, what I would do, boost agricultural productivity. Agriculture is the most healthiest form of economy in the country, and it is said that the remittance is the most unhealthiest source of income or economy in any country, especially the country like Nepal where brain drain is a serious problem. We can be very aware of that, and we can promote an agriculture, we can reward the farmers, we can provide them a proper quality of seed, proper fertilizers, organic fertilizers, we can provide them proper farming system techniques, science and technology, so that they can be well equipped with the modern technology and increases their productivity. And once the productivity of farmers are increased, it means the production of agriculture is increased, and when production increases, obviously it increases the economy in our country. It is said that almost about 2 lakhs per people in our country, we are in the debt, and it may cause a serious problem tomorrow if it is not looked on proper time. So next thing we can do, promote export industries. So right now we have the culture of import. We are importing everything, especially from our neighboring countries, India and China. And this import culture is also like a disease for us. So we must be able to convert those import culture into export culture, so that we can prevent our country from the danger of debt in future. Next thing, focus on sustainable development. You know what we are doing right now? We are just constructing a construction, we are investing a huge amount of money in construction, and the same construction is again broken down, and in next project the same construction is done by other project, and that consumes lots of money, that waste the lots of money of our government. So we can be serious, we can learn from the past errors, and finally we can be aware, we can be well conscious, and we can go towards the sustainable development. We can do development which are durable, and which are eco-friendly, which are not harming our environment, because our existence is possible till the environment is protected. Once the environment destroys, then it is clear the our the once our environment is destroyed, then our existence will no longer be sustained in this planet. So we should be conscious about that. Other strength, the education and skill development. Education is most important, but I want to express you that skill is also necessary, equally necessary. The students of even bachelor, graduation and post graduation students are well who give the theoretical knowledge, but they don't know even a single skill. So how can they be independent? How can they create something? How can they be creative? How can they get a job even in a certain companies or anywhere in the country? So this is the problem right now. Next, foster regional economic cooperation. We can focus on the regional economy. We know each drop is equally necessary to make us ocean. An ocean is the combination billions and trillions of drops of water. Like that, the regional and local economy is equally important in the national economy, to build the national economy. Next thing, reduce the bureaucratical red tape. Our economy is like we give our economic minister, our finance minister is, or even our political system is trying to give a trap, a type of greed, and on that greed we are just voting. They are creating vote bank, but not doing the politics in the favor of nation. Next thing, what would I do if I were the prime minister to change the economy of our country, is diversify the revenue resources. The source of income in our country are of few types, and especially the remittance consists the main part of our economy. So we should not be dependent on the single aspect, on a single source. The source of our income should be diversified. Our plan should be long term. We should be far sighted. For example, we are completely dependent on the remittance, so we should uh, change such culture. We should diversify our source of economy. We should make the source of income at different areas, so that once if one area is affected, then that may not affect our economy, our national economy. So that we can do. That much was the main 10 points that I wanted to share with you. How would I make the country free from the trap of loan in the future? So you gave me time, you kept your patience. Thank you so much, and hope you to see you in the next episode. Till now, till then, Nepal.